Stantler is one of them Pokemon that everyone just seems to forget exists. It's only ever been in the main game National Dex twice, and that was Gen 2 and then the Gen 2 remix. If you go to Stantler's page on Smogon, the first 6 words you see are "there's no reason to use Stantler." It hasn't even been in the TV show since 2010, so it's pretty safe to say that Stantler isn't exactly a fan favourite. So I feel like we need to change this. Something needs to be done about this. So what we're going to do is complete Pokemon Crystal using nothing but Stantlers. Now, the main issue you would normally run into is that Stantler is only available on Route 36 and 37, which is a route that you can't access until you've beaten the 3rd gym. Now, we've got a workaround for this. I've called up Professor Birch personally and told him what the plan is, and he's asked me to meet him at his lab. So here we are at his lab, and he's told me to go select a Pokemon to begin the journey, so let's see what he's got in store for us, shall we? Let's go look at this first Pokemon here on the right, and it's a Chikorita, which is a fine Pokemon, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for, so let's see what he's got in the middle. Here in the middle he's got a Totodile, again another fine Pokemon, but I want something better than that, so let's have a look at this final one. And there it is, the final one is a Stantler. This is why Professor Birch wanted us to meet him here. Thank you very much, we will take that, and we shall call him Bucky. The first job for me and Bucky is to go to Professor Pokemon's house and get this egg. However, on the way back, some strange man stops and challenges me to a battle. Of course I accept it, and me and Bucky make short work of his Totodile. He runs away and tells me his name is question mark, which quite frankly I think is a weird name, but you know, it's what he's got in it. Back in the lab, a policeman asked us if we had seen a man that stole the Pokemon. Of course we have, it was the guy we just encountered. So we tell the policeman his name's question mark, and then we have to leave because we've got 8 gym badges to go and collect. First, we find ourselves in Violet City, home of the first gym leader, Falkner. Here's a Pidgey and a Pidgeotto, 2 very good Pokemon, but unfortunately for him I had a Stantler, which is even better. We take him down with ease and obtain the first badge. Quickly make our way over to Azalea Town where we'll find the second gym leader, Bugsy. We must first deal with the pesky Team Rocket who was blocked off Slowpoke well. We make quick work of them and carry on into the gym. Bugsy's a tough leader with a Cypher, but our Stantler, who's now equipped with Hypnosis, uses this new move to see it off and take the second badge with ease. To get to the 3rd gym we require the use of the HM move Cut. Unfortunately Stantler can't learn Cut. Now normally this would be the end, but don't worry guys, because I'm such a good trainer I spent hours making my Stantler become the world's first to ever learn Cut. It definitely wasn't that I just modded the game so Stantler could learn all the HM, that's not it at all, it was just my good training, honestly. Now we've reached Goldenrod City, we can challenge Whitney in her infamous Miltank. Now usually Whitney is a difficult fight due to Miltank's rollout. Stantler however doesn't see this as an issue, we simply put the Miltank to sleep and proceed to cut and stand on it constantly with the stomp. Because we're just nice like that. Now, with the playing badge obtained, it's possible to make our way to routes 36 and 37 and finally get 5 more Stantlers. And guys, something absolutely incredible happened while I was catching these Stantlers. I already had caught 2, so it was 3 Stantlers I had in my party, and I was looking for my 4th when this appeared. A bright green shiny Stantler. I honestly wish I had like a live recording of my reaction, because I genuinely just stopped playing for about 5 minutes just to calm myself down, because that was incredible. Naturally, we caught it, and I called it Chernobyl, which is like radioactive green. Here you can see the squad of dreams. We've got Bucky, Henry, Fluffy, Chernobyl, Nook, and Titan, all 6 ready to take the Pokemon world by storm. We again have an issue of how Stantler can't learn Surf, but don't worry, because due to Chernobyl's mutations, it can actually learn Surf, which is quite fortunate. We must now fight Morty for the 4th badge. In theory, this should be the toughest fight, as it's a Ghost Gym, so none of our other moves will affect it. Thankfully we just gave Chernobyl Surf, so he's going to take point on this one, and he takes down Morty with relatively ease. Using a combination of Hypnosis and Surf, we don't even take any damage from Gengar as we earn ourselves a Fog badge. We now make our way towards Olivine City in the 5th gym, only to discover that Jasmine is at the top of a lighthouse instead. We meet her there and she tasks us and the Stantler squad with going to Cyan Wood and getting medicine for the Ampharos that runs the lighthouse. We jump on Chernobyl's back and set sail for Cyan Wood. As we get here, we realise there's another gym, so we can go here and get our 5th gym badge from Chuck instead. Chuck is the fighter gym leader and he will be super effective against all of our Stantlers. Once we run into the gym, we find an issue. We need the HM move Strength. Once again, this is a move Stantler isn't able to learn, however we have Titan. And anyone that knows Titans know that they can move heavy things, and with this comes the ability to learn Strength. So we teach Titan Strength and proceed on to Chuck. This would normally be a hard fight, but thanks to the combination of Hypnosis, Lit and Tackle, is an easy win for the Stantler squad. After collecting the 5th gym badge, we collect the medicine and have plans to return back to Jasmine, but I think after all that fight Chernobyl has earned a rest, so instead we fly back across on Fluffy. He is so fluffy, air gets trapped in it and he can float us across the ocean like a balloon. Back in Olivine City, we go to the top of the lighthouse and give Jasmine the medicine for Ampharos. Now that it's all better, she will go down and open the gym once again. We travel down to face Jasmine, who has a very tough Steelix, but luckily our trusty tactic of Hypnosis, Leer and Stomp is once again proven too much for the gym leader and has given us the victory. We collect the 6th gym badge and next we head to Mahogany Town. Here we find that the gym is closed and we are instead told to head north into the Lake of Rage. Here in the Lake of Rage we spot a shiny Gyarados causing havoc, so naturally we take it out. We then bump into Lance, who is watching the fight and is impressed with our skills, as he should be. We are, of course, raising 6 Stantlers. He's heard rumours of Team Rocket being in the area and is asking us to help take them out. Of course, we oblige. We work our way through the hideout and get to the room of a Rocket executive. We take him out with ease. Then this talking Murkrow tells us the password, but like, why does no one talk about this Murkrow? Like, it can talk. This is weird. Anyway, we finish off the hideout and Lance gives us a thank you gift of HM Whirlpool, who teaches us to knock and carry on to the gym. The 7th leader is the Ice Gym, but don't worry, he isn't that much of a match for the Stantler squad because we just use Hypnosis and Leer to take down his Pokemon, and once again we receive a gym badge. This time it's the Glacier badge. One more to go. We make our way to Blackthorn City, only to find out that the 8th gym is also closed. Turns out I forgot to take care of Team Rocket back in Goldenrod. No worries, we'll just fly back there and do the business. We don't even break a sweat, easy peasy. We return to Blackthorn and finally face the 8th gym leader, Claire. She's a dragon trainer and normally would be a very tough opponent. However, Hypnosis and Stomp works its magic again, and it's even too powerful for a dragon champion like herself. She doesn't like this at all and refuses to give us the gym badge. Instead, she makes us do a test in the Dragon Lake. We pass the test with flying colours, something Claire herself hasn't even done, and she finally gives us the badge. Here we are, outside the league. Stantler's ready. Let's do this. The league has proven to be very tough, but here we are. We find ourselves at Lance. He's down to his final Dragonite. We're down to our final Stantler. We're underleveled, not very well prepared for this, but it's not to worry, because we've Hypnosised, we've Stomped, and we've leered our way to success. This Dragonite's been hit with so many layers its defense can't go down anymore. It's just used a Hyper Beam and has to recharge. So we'll watch this. Stomp. Just like that. It's done. We're champions. 6 Stantlers in a dream. We've done it. It's finished. I know the game doesn't really end here because you can go into Johto, into Kanto, sorry, but we're not going to do that. We're going to stop here. It seems like a good time to end. I hope you've all enjoyed this experiment, and I'll hope to see you all in the next video. Peace.